Yeah, so if you want to join, thank you very much, Daniel. We're going to be in the weekly shorts room. We've got some time to hunt these. I think it's 7.5 minutes. But yeah, we've got 7.5 minutes to do it for each map. Then we're going to play a couple of the day. Hopefully it'll be a good map. Imagine if it was imagine if it was my map that got a couple of the day. Wouldn't that be exciting? Yeah. Right, Brent. It was 7.5 minutes. My maths is quality. There are umps a lot. Oh, those are in black. It's just jumps a lot. Yeah, I didn't read the title one. Oops. But this is a slow map. That's what it's called. So we shouldn't be getting too much speed. In theory. Sparky's in. Welcome in, Sparky. You can cut across here. Wonder if it's faster. Won't be surprised, actually. Nice. First place. Oh, and the auto time, because auto times are free in this game. This game mode. Yeah. That's the only thing I don't really like about this. The maps are fine. I don't mind a short map. Playing a short map with like a 7 minute timer, I think is alright, to be fair. But when you're trying to hunt it for like a top time, then that's when it gets tedious, you know. Okay. Does that put me 1300th? I have a feeling there's something at the end that you can just cut, but I'm not convinced. Eternity's having a bad day there. Might be able to bugs like that. I don't think that'd be quicker there. Ah, yes, you can just jump out to the side. Nice. Welcome, MP Loop. How's it going? How you doing well? Nice. Trying to drift there is going to be the fastest way to do it. Good old way. Yeah, I'm doing alright. We're on. It's a Sunday. We don't usually stream on a Sunday. We did an RMT. We got 24 after getting 2 in the first quarter of an hour, which was very impressive, I thought. Oh, that's a lot of downhill, but we can't carry the speed anyway. Change of scenery. What, here? No, I've just flipped the camera around. I don't know what position I'm in, because it's the first day of weekly shorts, and there's already 1,900 players on this. So the leaderboards are struggling to update a little bit. But you know what, that's fine. Yeah, I thought I'd try it with the flip camera. I'm Alien Ben today. Rather than Nebula, I'm Alien Ben. Entice things with the fantastic club tag. You're getting all these little jump clean. Oh, so you broke your wrist. How the hell do you do that? Maybe doing all right though. That's not fun. Ah, that's better. Is it? No, maybe not. Use of the weekly. Thank you. It's kind of terrible. I'm a little disappointed with it, if anything, but I do appreciate it. Well, there was a much better. There was one major problem with the map, to be honest, but whatever. Best clip tag, absolutely yes. Not biased, but I agree. Oh, that's much faster just jumping. You fell on it during dodgeball. That's quite unfortunate. That is not what you want. I hope it's not too bad. hope it recovers soon as well. I've yet to break a bone, so that's something I can't really relate to so much, but yeah, it was alright. It was alright. I know it always sucks having a broken bone because they take forever to heal. And they never heal properly, like as they were before. But it's a bit of a pain. But it's a big pain, in fact. Obviously. Yeah, this is a good one. Yeah, a bit high at the end, but 17.2, 201st in the world, not too bad. I think I pretty much got this map sussed out at least, which is good. Not that exciting of a map. It's a nice mini map. Doesn't have any secrets. We got the exact same time. Yes, boy. I should be behind you in the on the leaderboard already, but whatever. Welcome into Z Lane. How's it going? Which map's mine? I'm map 1 this week. It's a wide map with about 7 cuts. All of which were intended, well, one of which was intended before I started making the map, and then I figured out and it's like, actually that's a bit of a OP cut, but I think there's some other ideas in there that are also very fast. GG, thank you very much. Cool map. Thank you. I made it in probably about 3 to 4 hours one day, if that, and but yeah, I'll do. We'll see how it goes in map review. People seem to like it, so that was good. Could have been better, but I just threw something together quickly. I came up with the idea one I think it was when I was in the shower one day. Like, yeah, this could work for a wide map with some cuts. People will enjoy that, and yeah, people seem to do. Stuck it in map review without telling anyone, so I was like, I'm not really hugely proud of this map, but I like it. I like it. It's a fun little mini map. Teaches newbies about shortcuts and water pipe jumps. I don't know. Yeah, I just came up with the idea one day. I was like, okay, we'll give that a go, and I made it, and people seem to like it. So that's fun. Must beat Dino. Beat Dino. Fantastic. 60th in the world. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'll take it. I'll take it. Congrats on the weekly shorts, man. Thank you very much. Welcome in as well. Smart Potato Man. Like the name. Cool name. Sniping just sniped both of us. That's a good time, man. That must have put you pretty high up the leaderboard. Mind you, the maps have only been out for 33 minutes, but very nicely done. Have to play it. You don't have to play it. But it's pretty straightforward, I think. 32nd, very nice. Bloody hell, yeah, you see, this map has lots of scenery. Clearly lots of effort went into this. My map, I think I got a bit lucky. You have a time on this. Did you play it in map request or something? Map review? Map request, that's what I do. There are crazy secrets here. That's a puzzle map, isn't it? Yeah. I'm not usually very good at puzzle maps, not finding the route by myself. There's one checkpoint, which you can get immediately into the start of the map. Oh, sorry, no, I was reading the lap count. I forgot that I put that down there. Yeah, he's in 4th place here. So Snowcar, we all know how good Snowcar is. Well, I feel like this way is probably fastest. When did I get there? I reckon Snowcar is not fastest. It almost never is. Ah, then we hop out there. Okay. You got AT on my short map. Good. You should be able to. It's a very easy AT. That was me driving the intended route. Kind of mediocre. Sorry, when I say the intended route, what I mean is the sort of obvious route of the map. But no, it's still better than nothing, I suppose. What the fuck is going on down here? What is this, Yuri? I saw that. What is this route? Is the ice spot best? Is the ice spot best? As in the bit going jumping on the ice, is that best? It's one of the faster routes. Definitely not the best route, but it's one of them. It's one of the intended cuts. Is this faster? Doesn't feel very fast. Oh, I got reacted down again. 14-0. Intended, yeah. Did it get picked? It did stocks, yeah. It's a terrible map. I really don't like it, but it did get picked, yes. The only thing I don't like about it is the cut that you got the other day. Are you still on record? I don't know. I haven't checked. We're going to play my map last out of all of these. I go this way? Oh, that's got to be quicker, surely. You grab checkpoint 2 backwards and turn right into the dragon fin. Yeah. The dragon fin. I think that's what I just got. Ooh, a little bonk might be good. You see, go backwards. Oh no. Oh. We got the dragons of finishes, yeah. Welcome to the club. Thank you very much. One of a few people, I suppose, to have both a track of the day and a weekly short, which is fun. Not many people have had both. You want 80 on checkpoint 2. You want to get reactor up? I got third. Yeah. You found another cut. Did you find another faster cut, Oxy? Because if there's another one that's faster or similar, then that'll make me very happy. Because there was a cut that I found, which I think is another 9-ish seconds, but could potentially is much harder for one, and is way more cool. Oh, if you hit the head of the dragon, it's even faster. You hit a 9.3 in the editor. I'm very intrigued by that route. Yeah, I hope people like it. It's... As I slapped it together in a few hours. Put a dead basic intro on it. And that. What record right now is a 9.7. Yeah, good job, P-Loop. There's lots of them to find. Lucky bounce after getting checkpoint 1 on your PB. Getting through here clean is not easy. I take it that's the lucky bounce, something like that. No! That was going to be a low 16. You have a 0.81. 0.818. That's not bad, not bad. The best I could get was a 11 with one of my intended cuts. So not too bad, not too bad. Oh, that was good. I think you want to bonk your back wheel on that, don't you? 15-3, that's not bad at all. Don't know where that puts me, but I got more than a second PB, so it's got to be pretty good. What do you say your time was, Jared? Like a 15 dead or something? Oh, double bounce. 14-8. 14-0. Not bad, not bad time at all. I might hunt this week just because for shits and giggles. 26th in the world, that's where I am now. That'd be like top 1,000 by the end of the week. Oh, might be able to get good bounce off that plastic instead of cliffing. This is a fun map, I like this one. Being able to keep your speed. Good wave shorts, good, that's what we like to hear. I think shorts have been getting better. I think people were a little skeptical about, I was one of them, who was skeptical about the new rules because it felt too restrictive, but I think once people have gotten an idea of what to expect from them, and I think Nadia have been a bit more open to interpretation of the rules than we were worried that they would be. We've got some really good ones. What you have to do to match me is have Carl Jr. hunt will record his shot, you know, as good as yeah, fair. Can't argue. Can't argue with that. That's a really good map. I really like that one. Especially the route that Yuri found, I guess. I would assume found. Yeah, really fun map. Many shots of poop basically saying this poop ain't as many as this one. Poop never used. Yeah, I guess. Some of the early weekly shorts were far more interesting. They're like a dozen other routes and hidden fins. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there's something else that's much faster. The early weekly shorts were quite good fun. I thought this was wood. You know the cut, you just can't get it. Good? You just have to hunt it a bit. No, it probably won't be, but it looks like a good one nonetheless. Oh, that is wood. I'll go jump up there. Pokemon Jerky? Jerky man? Well, good luck y'all with it. Oh, you were the author of map 3, weren't you? It's a very cool map. Very cool map indeed. Yuri in here has got like a 4th place in the world currently. It's a very cool map. I like it. I bet there's some like super short routes that no one's found yet. But I mean, it's only been like 40 minutes, so I'd be surprised if people had. But yeah, fellow weekly short mapper, as I am this week, which is exciting. Where are we going now? No, I really liked it though. Very cool map. I like how there are the obvious routes, and then there's actually going to be the less obvious and faster routes. Welcome in Among Us. How's it going? Do I want to go up here? I don't think I really do. Because while it looks quicker, because you're taking less of a less route, I suppose. Driving less path. There's a shorter path. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. You don't get the boosters on the bottom. Well, unless you jump out early, but then you're kind of on a weird angle. And some reactor shenanigans. That's exciting. I am known for reactor shenanigans, apparently. I'm just going to have a couple of days this week so you can be a special cup with me. No, I don't have a map in map review. So there's no way it's going to be picked within a week. Oh, then again, it is the first of the month this week, so you never know. There's something weird going on down there. All the times are way too easy. Yes. That's the point, unfortunately. Welcome in, by the way. They were made too easy a while ago. and too short. Yeah, like my actual author time on my map, I should have put like a challenge time, shouldn't I? Was no, I think that kind of ruins the secretivity. I don't know, the secretness. How secret there is. It kind of makes how secret the times are kind of a bit redundant. The idea of my map was very much set a decent time and give people the chance to find any route they want with it. Which I think I did a decent job of. But yeah, my actual time was like an 11. Did you intend the cut? Which cut? I intended a whole bunch of them. If I get the votes on the new map and that's picked, it counts. With the intro. You know, I didn't make anything on that map, Soxy. You made the entire map, I just did the intro. Also doesn't count if I'm not at least in the title, which I shouldn't be because it's just an intro. Which I cobbled together in about 15 minutes, I think. It was a decent intro. I wouldn't be surprised if there's like, why is this a fast map as well? Like, this doesn't feel fast. I'd be surprised if there's a secret finish somewhere, but yeah, well. Thing is that secrecy. Thank you, Wiana. I don't know. Welcome in as well. Seeing as it took me 4 minutes to find a route over a second faster than you, have won the challenge quick. Yeah, I mean, like, I should have run that map by you a bit earlier, Stoxy, I think, because that cut was found much earlier, but I tried to fix it, and it was actually a slower version of that cut because there's more air time. But no, there's I wouldn't be surprised if there's a few cuts that are about the same length of time. I think there are. I think LOL should be sent your way, yeah. My favourite LOL map is not the LOL map. I'm looking forward to seeing what the number 5 is this week because it looks interesting. It's your techie hubhead. You're very good at LOL maps. I will give you that. I think most of us are. Most of us in the Splobs community are at the very least. I've got lots of speed coming up behind me. No! I don't think this is faster. I think it might be possible to be faster, but I don't think with my skill set. This also doesn't feel like a fast map. It just feels like a... It's more like a slow map, personally. Whatever. There's also a marker for where to jump on that. On that jump. Because you see this pillar here. Where the fuck am I? See this pillar here. You want to aim left of it. You'll only see everything. You just do a lot of the actions. Yeah, you see the route. I'm better at getting the route, perhaps. Maybe not better, but I can usually get the route down pretty quick. Wish we saw more maps like this. Like this. Why this? So it doesn't look the most interesting. I'm not a fan of this one personally, but I could be missing something perhaps. Yeah, it's a fine map. Most people consider slow up to 240 and fast like 330. Yeah, this doesn't. When they said great fast maps for map 4, I was thinking, oh, 700 speed rather than not, rather than the sort of almost similar to the tech versus speed tech differential, where it's gear 4 versus gear 5, you know? I don't think we're going to have time to play like that. That's fine. The last 2 fast maps get to gear 5. Great. Amazing. Yeah. This looks like it might be Wetwood. If Yeri doesn't have a world record on this by the end of the week, I'm going to be very upset. But that's just my opinion. We're going to get 81 wetness. I don't know if that's better or worse than 100%. When it's like that high, I don't think it's worse than getting 100% personally. Worse, way worse. Thank you, Mini Rat. Welcome in. Gonna make a wet icy wood map for weekly shorts as well. By 97. What's the difference then, Mini Rat? I'd be interested to know. Seeing as I know you're very good at these sort of things. Do a second and he has the world record on your Wetwood map. Without 100% you lose speed while sliding. That is very interesting. You get no slides though. Yeah, you don't slide quite as much either, or is that only for super low percentages, I wonder? Oh no. I don't know who it was in front of me, but I did exactly the same thing. 16.2 for Yuri on this. Oh, you can't get no slides without 100%, is that what you're saying? That's interesting. At least there was a checkpoint, or otherwise it would simply just be react to the finish, perhaps. This guy could have used wood platform blocks. Yeah, I mean, no one seems to know about them. That was solid. Not massively fast, but it was decent. Well, that was quick. 500th in the world. Oh no, that was my previous PB. Yeah, I mean, I put like 3 spectator stands, I think it was. I don't know. Bridge Mapper doesn't snipe me. On what, this? Oh, we got Olive in the room. Oh no. Yeah. Oh shit, we do have even Olive in the room. Yeah, welcome in, man. But here I think it's fast to not have 100% because you lose time to start. Shall we give it a go? I'll get a clean run without it. Dino's having a mare. Oh, I don't know, man. I did have a minor crash, but I was catching up already. I think it's marginal. It's interesting to see.
Beefin followed.
Thank you for the follow, Beefin. Shit. And personally, if I wanted 100% water, I'd start in the water. Start the map in the water, but yeah, whatever. I still like it. I like a good Wetwood map. I'm surprised this is the number 5 though, because it doesn't. There's nothing lol about it, but I suppose they did say unique or lesser known styles, more difficult styles should fit into number 5 rather than number 1, 2, 3, or 4. I don't know. Cool map though, I like it. But it is pretty much just a precision map. Which isn't inherently an issue, but I think for a map that's intended to be lol, it's doesn't really fit build, but I still like the map, so I don't really care. slow, but it was still a PB. Yeah, I think getting 100% is just slower. And you have a sub 16. I would love to get a sub 16 too. But instead, I have a 17. I keep getting the gear on the first corner. I don't know if you can avoid it. I don't think so. A lot might say from review this would be a fast map for you. Yeah, I would put it down as fast as well. Because there's no like braking or anything, or any particular slowdowns, so I would categorize this as fast. But I get it. It's it is a lesser known style. Okay, that's better. And drive this tap tap tap. Probably 90% of the community think wood means lol. Yeah. But wood is just so much easier than ice. It's also way more fun. No, I don't know. I really enjoy wetwood because it's great fun. But I also really like ice. I'm not good at it, but I do enjoy it. They both have their own benefits, I think. Ah, getting that turn is what's costing me time, I think. I prefer playing wetwood because I'm better at it than ice. I prefer wet icy wood to wetwood, strangely. Yeah, I get that too. I like wet icy wood because you can get so much speed just from going around corners. I dropped a gear there, which cost me loads. So I think people just don't like how it works and don't want to learn new styles like wet icy wood. Well, yeah, I understand it because it's super niche. Like most people only knew about wet icy wood, or a good chunk of people only knew about wet icy wood because it's from my track of the day map. I'm 52nd in the world, just ahead of Ducky. Good job. Yeah, plus. Really fun map. I like this a lot. I might actually hunt these maps this week. These are really fun. I wasn't a big fan of the fast map, but it was fine. Yeah, I think just because they're so niche, there's no real point in learning how to play them well. But, you know, I think that's also what makes first of the month maps really good. First map track of the day is because they can introduce people to new styles, and not only that, but if someone is part of the community that enjoys those styles and plays it a lot, like Mini Rap for Icy Wood, then they have a good chance of really doing very well in track of the day. Like I think it was either you or RageCon who got first in the qualifier, which is an insane amount of trophies if you wanted that. And minus 1200s, which I fair enough. Yeah, my PB is an 11. I can be that. One quality twice and cup of the morning. Good job, man. Yeah. Plus here. Thank you. This is I would say this is probably the most interesting wide map there is, because it's basically a lol map. I like lol maps, but yeah, you can basically direct. You can, yes. That wasn't intended. I did in fact try and cut it off, but you can in fact pretty much direct it. It won't cover the day, just trolls usually. Yeah, it's. I mean, Wet Icy Wood is difficult for everyone, even the best Wet Icy Wood players, and with added nerves of being your first. Perhaps your first couple of the day that you've got a decent chance of actually winning. It's not easy, is it? Oh, PB. Solid. Direct is not fastest, strangely. It might be something else that I'm thinking of, and that would be so happy. That'd make me so happy. You're around Division 10. Yeah, me too, man. So that's pretty good. But yeah, I put in some extra bits, let's say. Go slightly later, you can direct and get a low 10. Oh, you can get less than that. But yeah, I did try and cut off the direct by putting this scenery in here, but I wanted to keep some of this space empty, but it could have been better. But yeah, we're going to do some cover today now.